just losing my way. Look, bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a hold up. Bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my.
Okay guys, so today I'll be teaching y'all how to install a wig. So all you're gonna need a wig cap. You're gonna need a edge control to push your edges back. You're gonna need a blow dryer. You're gonna need a spray. Let me show y'all the spray I use. I use this spray, or you can use the Eben, and I'm gonna show you a quick way that you can install your wig. So I already have my wig cap on. My forehead is booming, not too much. So my wig cap is already on, my hair is in cornrows, and I'm gonna take my edge control and I'm just gonna brush on my edges. So I'm gonna pull this back, brush on my edges so my edges don't get caught up, you know, in the install and stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the wig cap over the hair. I don't want to put it too much, y'all. I don't glue my wig cap down because I feel like that's unnecessary, so I don't. So as you can see, I already put foundation in my wig. Like I already put the foundation so it's darker. So if you have a foundation, you could get a brush and brush the foundation in the wig. So I'm just gonna pull this up a little bit. We're gonna make sure this is not showing through this. So I'm gonna pull this down. And I know it looks crazy, but it should look like this. So now we're gonna get a scissors because we gotta cut this extra lace. So this is what I use, and I already plucked my wig. So now I'm gonna take this, right, and I'm gonna go like an angular motion, right, and I'm gonna rip the part behind my ears like that. You see how that looks? It's not straight, but it don't need to be straight. So I'm gonna go up with this, cut this up, and we're gonna cut off as much of the lace as possible, but we're not gonna cut the whole thing. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before. Cut up. Be careful with the scissors, y'all. I don't want y'all to hurt yourself. You can also use an eyebrow shaver and shave this part off, but I'd rather use the scissors and just rip it. I'm gonna cut this extra part off. There we go. So now that's cut, and you can see it's cut over my ears because you don't want it on your ears because that's annoying. The next step is I'm gonna cut the lace. So this is how I do it. I go and I cut close. I don't cut the whole thing, and you can see the whole thing is not being cut. And you want to cut in a zigzag motion. So y'all can see a little bit of lace is left. And you want to cut. You don't want too much lace. You just want a little bit like this. You see how small that part is? You want it like that. Over here though, I cut it like a bigger piece because I always have problems going down the side. So over here, we're gonna leave a little bit more lace compared to the front, like that. So I'm just gonna cut it. I feel like this is not bad, but I'm gonna cut down this part. There we go. So everything that I did here, as y'all can see, is a little bit of lace. I could have left a little bit more, but it is what it is. You see the lace right there? We're gonna cut this side just like this. So now this is how the lace is looking. And so for me, I always pull my wig down a bit into my forehead, not too much, but just a little bit like that. So now I'm gonna peel it back, and I'm gonna go in and dry it. And then I'm gonna go in with the hairspray. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with like three layers or 4 layers of this glue, and then blow dry it so it's sticky. So that's the first layer, and I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. So I'm gonna get my blow dryer and just blow dry it on low heat. So now that first layer is dry, I'm gonna go with multiple layers just so my wig can stay down. And y'all, personally, I don't use the lace glue in the bottle because I don't like it. I'd rather use the spray. So you can use this or even, because even is also good. Y'all, only do multiple layers if you want your wig to stay down like for a couple days. So now that it's sticky, I'm gonna pull my wig down over the glue. So I'm gonna make sure it's where I want it to be placed, which is right here. Pull everything down, the hair out of the way. Pull it down. Pull it down. So there we go. So right now I'm just gonna comb the hair back and then tie my lace band. Alright guys, so now we're gonna glue down this part. You see the lace right here? We're gonna glue that down. So we're gonna take our spray and we're just gonna apply a little bit going along. A little bit going along our hairline just so it can melt. Just like that. And if you need to cut more lace, do what you gotta do, but don't cut the whole lace off. So I'm gonna go in, make sure that excess lace is melted. And you see right here, it's melted. Go ahead, spray into the lace. Alright, there we go. So how you get your lace to melt is you want to blow dry it on low heat. Y'all, now I'm going to take the headband and tie it around my waist. Like that. And yeah, I'm not gonna leave this on long. You can and you should, but I don't like leaving it on long. So as you can see, you can still see a little bit of lace, but that's okay because it's a wig. But as long as the lace is not huge, then you're fine. So y'all see how that blends into my skin like that? That's how you want it to look. For this part, you're gonna need a hot comb and a wax stick so you can lay your hair down. So I'm gonna go in with this and this right now, and then I'm gonna do my edges.
So it does my
thing because this is how I installed my wig. It's not perfect, but I did it to the best of my ability. So hopefully y'all learned something from this video. And yeah, comment down below what video y'all like to see me do next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.